Hey again, friends, welcome back. Pocket of the city on the outskirts where reception may be a little challenging, so I cut out just a couple of minutes early on the last live stream. But hopefully we'll be able to hang on to this connection here. Great ride on the last one there. I'm looking forward to going over that video and the things we talked about. One of the things I love doing is going back over videos that I've recorded, and I found them so entertaining even for myself to watch over again. So I hope you find the same indulgence and relish as I do. I'm just pulling up now to my next ride here. So I may have to deke out to grab the door for my rider when they come out in a moment. But let me just turn around here for their sake. The nice thing about my vehicle is it's an all-wheel drive, and so I can competently handle this deep snow that I have to drive through. So I'm grateful for that. So grateful. If I had like a small vehicle, like a small car, I would be very nervous driving in a lot of these side streets which have not been paved or plowed, and as a result they are just, oh yeah, I would get stuck so often. That would not be fun as an Uber driver. So I feel for those Uber drivers who have that small setting, like a small vehicle with tires that are too small and clearance from the ground that isn't sufficient. So how am I sounding, by the way? I still feel like I'm clumsy in the way I'm articulating, but I'm having lots of practice trying to make this work, my tongue, when there's not as much space as I used to have because of the partial dentures that I am now wearing. It'll take some getting used to, I suppose. But so much to be grateful for in the midst of it all. Oh, I've got about 3 more hours to drive. 3 more hours. And then I'll call it finished for a day. Tonight I will be oh, my rider's here. Excuse me a second here. Hey man, it's Akram, right? Nice to meet ya. I'm Biniam.
What?
Biniam. Yes. Akram, just want to give you a quick heads up.
Yeah.
In my Uber, I do something a bit unusual. I like to live stream my rides, so please don't share anything that you're like. A series of degrees that I did were the process of elimination, what I didn't like and what I liked. So yeah. If I could do it all over again, I probably would have done the same thing.
So, yeah. I just don't know what I want to do for sure yet. But
Yeah. So you're exploring that now.
yeah.
Do you have any friends at school who knew, like, from kindergarten what they wanted to do in life?
Oh, no, not really.
No way. I had a few friends like that, and I was like, how nice that must be to be able to have that clarity, right? You're like, this is where my life is going to go. I'm like, oh, it must have been so nice. It did not work out that way for me, but. So you graduated last year, is that right?
Yep.
What's life been like for you outside of school? Has it been like glorious or
It's pretty normal.
pretty normal, eh?
Like, pretty much what I expected.
Unexpected?
Like, pretty much what I expected.
Oh, I see. 'Cause I mean, it is a different life now, right?
Yeah.
Like away from school and like deadlines and assignments and exams and tests. It seems to me, excuse me, from my memory and also from observation, that for many there's like a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so much fun. And like, there's a new, like you're on your own schedule now, which is so mu but then with that comes like responsibilities, and those are kind of hard to like catch up to. So you're probably still living at home, right?
No, I live on my own.
Oh, you live on your own already. Kudos, man. Tell me what that is. Like, this is your first time living on your own, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had to get used to the experience of like juggling like bills and rent and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it took like a month.
A month, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're like, all right, lock this in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just took a month for me to get everything sorted out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm impressed. It took some of us a little longer. Did you grow up here in Calgary too?
Yeah, between here and Algeria.
Algeria. That's where you're from?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's Northern Africa, isn't it?
Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah. I get that a lot.
Yeah? I think in those northern countries in Africa, definitely lighter skin.
Yeah.
Can you guess where I'm from?
Sudan?
Sudan? Very close. Very close. Ethiopia.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah, you're so close. What gave it away?
I don't already know. I have a Sudanese friends who kind of look like me.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Very cool. For us, it's more like the chocolate colored skin.
yeah.
Lighter, right? And then here in Calgary, if I can't recognize them from like Northern Africa or from my country, my next guess would be Nigeria, because there's just so many Nigerians here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When did you move here?
I was born here.
You were.
We were. Sorry.
That's
we were
okay.
on and off.
Okay. You went back and forth.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But I still always lived here and went to school here.
Okay. So you went there for like summers and holidays?
Pretty much, yeah.
Gotcha. Describe for me the biggest differences in that culture and this one here.
Definitely more stressful here, probably.
More stressful here? In what ways?
How to describe it? But
Yeah. Like economically, just trying to survive, or?
yeah, sort of like that.
Okay.
I feel like everyone there is like living, actually living. but
No
here-
way.
I feel like here everybody's just it's like robots here. Everybody's gone. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. Interesting. And when you say they're living back home, describe that. What, for someone who doesn't, who's never been there, what would that look like?
I feel like they just don't take as much things seriously there. So like they have fun and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you implying that they have like great work-life balance, for example, where they
Yeah.
work and then they also have downtime and
Yeah.
devote to that, visiting, I guess, neighbors and stuff like that?
Yeah, I feel like there's a sense of community there.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Algeria, is it like what kind of? Is it? I know, like for example, in Egypt and other places, it's like it's like a religious rule. Is that the similar in Algeria as well too?
Oh, I guess so.
Okay.
I haven't been there in a long time. So
Okay.
it is there. I think it's mostly Muslims there.
Muslims there.
It's 90% Muslims.
90%.
Yeah.
That's not
Like
well.
80% something like that.
Yeah,
90% like Christian.
Okay. Crazy. Are both your parents Algerians too?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so they both moved here together?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Now this is interesting. Did he get stuck? Or is he getting towed? Because he's like a plowed truck, right? Check it out. That's unusual, eh? I remember one time I was driving out like past Okotoks with this was when I was driving a truck, and I looked over at a farm field, and there was one of those really large, you know, the big tow trucks that tow semis. He was in the middle of the field, stuck, and he was like dug right down into the mud. I was like, oh, that's ironic, you know, when you see like a tow truck needing to be towed out, for example. Yeah. What do you do for work, by the way?
I work at Good Life. I also work at Cowboys. Weekends.
Okay, that's the bar down. What do you do there?
I'm a busser. I just started like a month ago.
So you're quite busy already.
Sort of.
Just weekends though.
Yeah, it's like 2 to 3 days a week or something.
Do you figure you'll stay here in Calgary?
No, I don't think I want to stay here for next year.
Where to?
It's the U.S. probably for school.
Yeah. When do you figure out which one to do that is?
Yeah, once I realize what I want to do,
Do you have a particular school you want to be at?
no, not really right now.
Okay. Sorry, beside Cowboys, what's your other work did you say? You said your Good Life, right? Yeah, yeah. That's like the high class gym, isn't it?
I wouldn't call it my class, but I don't know, it's just the normal gym.
It seems like the one that has the most expensive membership.
Yeah, memberships are pretty expensive.
I've tried for so long to try and make the gym my friend, and we just don't get along. Do you live by yourself as well?
Yeah. Well, not technically myself.
But like you have your own suite though, which is pretty noteworthy because it's so challenging now to have your own place. So, nice work. When you're not working, what do you do for fun?
Probably work out.
Okay. See, it sounded to me like you're just speaking a different language there when you said you work out for fun. I'm like, I didn't comprehend that. But then there's many that say the same thing. I'm like, I don't get it. Do you get a free membership when you work at Good Life? Nice. Would you consider what's that career called when they look after athletic bodies repaired? Stuff, something like that. Turn off here, thank you. It's what is it? It's I'll think of it in a sec. It's quite a bit of schooling too. You know, like the people who tend to athletes, they're called personal trainers, but like there's science behind it too. And you look at like limbs and joints. It's gonna take my mind now. But would you be interested in doing something with athletic engagement, I guess, or is that just your fun stuff? See, for me, I don't like sciences, so, and I took a science degree, even though I knew I didn't like it. Just to confirm, yeah, this is not it. This is just one 24-hour gym, right?
No, not this one.
Not this one, okay.
After COVID, it's not 24 hours no more.
Well, I'm thrilled to have spent some time with you, Akram. I enjoy getting to know you. You're pretty impressive, man.
Thank you very much.
Have a good shift.
You too.
See you next time. So that was Akram. He was pretty cool. Hello, chat. How's it going, man? I actually don't. How can I say this? I don't respond well to like those kind of like, hey, if you do this, I'll do this. That doesn't mean a lot to me. But you're saying if you sub me out, I'll sub. I'd rather you sub just because you appreciate the content that I curate and create. So that for me resonates a lot more. So if you do, then sub. If not, I get it. So otherwise, I'm so glad you're here. Marco, how are you? Okay, I'm just gonna delete this last video here and then get ready for the next one. I'm just gonna keep the same live stream here for the next ride. I don't know how long it's gonna. Well, actually, I'm not now. It's like a 15-minute drive away. So let me touch base with you guys in about 15 minutes. I'll be back for, I think, segment number 15 today. In the meantime, I'm just gonna enjoy the drive and refresh this from here so it's nice and succinct for the video on YouTube. Talk to you soon.